That's so random.
Hello, my random chicken nugget lovers,
Let's
and
go.
welcome to this podcast, the That's So Random podcast with myself and this mother flipper right here.
Let's go. First ever That's So Random podcast. So excited
Introduce
to be the
yourself.
first guest.
You're not the first guest. You are one of the podcastees.
Oh, I think I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I wanted to get Drew McIntyre for this, but he said no.
I can't believe it, man.
I
How
said
dare you?
next week we're gonna try to get Brett Larnute on the podcast.
That's gonna be legendary if we can.
Ask him about his amazing career with the Habs and Laval. You know, who wouldn't want to
Yeah.
see that, huh? Okay, what is this podcast going to be about, you may be wondering? I don't know. As we both said, this is the random podcast, so we're going to talk about random stuff. Such as?
A lot of sports questions. General question like what's
Yeah.
happening in the world.
Yeah.
Just random question in general.
Like, we have a few
are
questions.
you what animal would you be? You know?
Exactly. And
Who
like,
wouldn't want to know who's Simon Animal?
yeah. And like, we have some, 1 second. We have some questions prepared, but the other questions, we're going to come off the spot. We're going to come out of nowhere. Unexpected.
Like
you-
an archaea.
Yeah. So, also in this episode, we'll be playing Rocket League, but like, don't expect this for every episode. I just didn't know what to do, so
That's so random.
we're playing Rocket. Maybe next game we'll be playing Fortnite, huh?
Oh,
Starting off with a
maybe we'll be playing Overcooked.
Oh, Overcooked 2 or Overcooked 1?
That was an amazing game.
Okay, so the first question. This is new. This happened not too long ago on Saturday. Wrestling.
Oh.
Clash at the Castle.
Why are you talking to them like they're idiots?
They're not idiots, you're idiots. I'm talking to you right there. I just missed the ball. Okay. And what did you think about the pay-per-view? I don't know if you watched it or
I did not watch it, but I watched a lot of reviews on it because I didn't have time to.
what's your thoughts?
In general, I think this was a great pay-per-view. I think this was actually Triple H's first pay-per-view, so we expected a lot from it.
Second, but it's fine. His first
Yeah, but
complete.
his first booking.
Did you hear he just got a promotion?
Oh yeah, I heard. I didn't read the.
I don't know what this does, if I'm honest, because I don't know. But I hope it doesn't
But
change
yeah,
anything.
the pay-per-view in general, I think was good. We had a lot of different action during it, like different type of matches.
Knockdown?
Let's go now.
Let's go. Yeah. Yep. What was your favorite match?
I couldn't really tell you, but from what I've heard, I guess the best match was Gunter versus Sheamus. That was very hard hitting.
So I can tell you, I watched the whole pay-per-view.
Okay, go for it.
I'll give you my honest opinion. I did not really pay attention at the women's triple threat match. I didn't really care that much.
Six women.
Oh yeah, sorry. I didn't really care that much. But people are saying it's good, but I didn't watch it. Then I kind of watched the Liv Morgan match, but not really. Kind of did. I really didn't pay attention to the Edge match, if I'm being honest. I just watched the end where Dominic heel turned. That was savage.
Bro, that's one of the best moments probably from 2022.
Bro, that was savage. Like the kick to the balls.
Because nobody really expected it. They were like, "Oh, it's gonna happen one day, but not at that pay-per-view."
No,
because
it was
you don't
nasty.
expect a son to turn on his poppy.
You know, that's like, I feel so bad for Rafe. My son turned on my poppy. I'd be so bad.
Like, I'm wondering their conversation at home. What was it like?
He apparently he hasn't been seen at home yet.
What? Maybe
No.
he got kidnapped by Dexter Loomis too.
No, Dexter Loomis only kidnaps the Miz. I don't know. Is Dexter Loomis a face because he's kidnapping A heel, or is he a heel because he's kidnapping
Yeah, that's
somebody?
kind of a tricky one.
You know, because it's kind of. Oh,
I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. Thanks
okay.
for the goal, people.
The Edge versus Riddle. Edge versus Riddle. Yeah, great match that one. The Riddle versus Ray. Why? Why?
Bro, stop.
Riddle versus
Stop it.
Seth was nasty. I like the ending. If you guys saw the ending, you know what I'm talking about. That was nasty.
Yeah, I know. I saw one.
But like Gunther versus my favorite match was the Gunther versus Sheamus because it's two people I'm really high on. But then, there's the moment of the Roman versus Drew. It was like the crowd was so invested. I was invested. So I'd have to say that was the best match. But if you're going technical match, I probably go Seth and Riddle. If I'm going best hard-hitting match, I go Gunther and
Yeah, for sure.
and if I'm going best moment, it's Roman. That match was awesome.
I
Oh
even saw some people saying this was a 5-star match, the Sheamus versus Gunther.
It's like a 4.
And this was a classic that we would rewatch in like 10 years.
Oh yeah, that I could see. Like when Gunther retires from pro wrestling in 2045, we're gonna talk about this match.
2045 specifically.
But yeah, that was fun. I think how do you feel about Roman retaining?
I'm happy. That's exactly what I wanted. I know a lot of people actually wanted Drew to win, but I think Roman should keep the title for now because I don't think like his reign is near the end. I don't think like he should lose it because he's really entertaining again.
Yeah, no one's over him yet. You know, like Drew.
That's crazy.
Drew was champ for what, like 100 days, and people were getting bored. Though I don't think I don't think it was his fault because of the fact that they played him against Randy like.
No, I think it's because of the pandemic, but
no, but they played.
Like, they couldn't see it on live shows. That really hurt. No, but like
they did Randy versus Drew for like what, 5 months?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Bro,
really didn't help him.
I'm sorry. No one's gonna be. I love Randy and all, but 5 months is like, calm the hell down.
And the storyline was not even that good, so it was good, but like for 5 months. Okay. I just had a question in my head right now.
Yes.
What would be the rivalry that you wouldn't want to redo with Roman Reigns? Like a rivalry that he already had.
That he already had? Can I say Dean Ambrose?
Yeah. If you want to, you can say Dean Ambrose.
CM Punk?
You can say CM Punk too.
I'd love to see him against. Trying to think. Gotta give me a second here. I was about to say Sheamus, but that would like kind of be boring, honestly. Ryback? Did you ever wrestle Ryback? I don't know.
No. I'm not allowing you to say Ryback.
Why? The big guy.
Because he never had a rivalry for the championship against.
Batista?
Okay, what you want to do? Batista.
I don't know. I think Seth would be cool. Kevin Owens. You know what, Kevin Owens. I like Kevin. I think it's a new Kevin, so I think the rivalry would be still fresh.
That's true. It would be a heel versus heel also.
Alright, I don't know is he still considered a heel?
Yeah, but he just attacks everybody. So.
Yeah, but he attacks heels.
But he attacks face too.
He attacked Austin, and I think people were cheering for him.
He just doesn't give a shit anymore. Just like us getting fake.
But yeah. What about you?
I have an easy answer for that. It's Roman versus Jey. So that rivalry was so good.
Yeah, but like that was the beginning of his title reign. You know what? Him versus the Fiend. Him versus Braun.
Braun. He just came back. Let's go.
The red pants Braun.
I love that.
It's
so sexy. He's in his period. Leave him alone.
He's in his peak, the top of his career. Are you gonna save that? No.
Yes.
Let's go with a save. Okay, I gotta. You wanna stay with wrestling?
Yeah,
So I had a question.
that's not true.
We were at the Montreal pay-per-view the other day.
Yeah,
3 weeks ago. The other day. Same thing.
the
Okay.
other day.
And I had a lot of fun, and you learn a lot there, because you see the wrestlers in real life. It's totally different
That's
than on the
true.
TV. And like, this was my second time. I went to Monday Night Raw a few years ago, but this was your first time. Who was your favorite wrestler to see that night wrestle?
That's a great question. I think the guy.
Oh
Oh,
my God!
I think the guy that probably
What a save!
uh, impressed me the most in the ring would be Ricochet, probably.
Yeah, we have
Just because
this.
of sales, bro. His sales were
Yeah,
nuts.
we have the same answer on that one. That was crazy. Sammy was fun though. Sammy was really
Yeah,
fun.
but that's more because of the crowd.
No, he was good in the ring too. Or no,
It
actually,
was good in the ring, but the reason why it was so fun is because of the crowd.
we got to see Matt Riddle a bit. That was fun.
Yeah, outside.
Yeah, you guys don't know that. Leak information. They told us not to put this on the show. It wasn't on the show, Paul.
Why would I watch the show?
We just got absolutely destroyed.
That's true. But
Do you have
we
any
love to get
questions
destroyed. Huh?
about wrestling? Any wrestling questions?
Yeah, I do.
Go.
Okay, so I've actually got a lot of wrestling questions.
Okay, I think that was my last.
Um, who do you think Roman should lose the title to?
It depends. I could see 3 possible outcomes right now that I would be okay with. Okay, no, even 4. I'll give 4. I would be okay with Drew in a few months. I'd be okay with Cody. I'd be okay with Braun Breaker if he's booked right and he build right.
Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
That's a
I'd be okay with. You know what? I'm even gonna say 5. Karrion Kross. I like Karrion Kross. Malachi Black.
but he's not even in WWE.
Yeah, Paul. Shut up, Paul. No, but if I would say like right now, I'd probably go Cody, because I think the moment would be so huge.
At WrestleMania.
Oh, bro, wins the Royal Rumble, comes back. Imagine Austin Theory. That's crazy.
You know what? It wouldn't be that bad.
Austin
That's the
Theory?
worst part. Yeah.
It depends. It depends. It has to be like a bad cash, not a bad cash in, but like a cash in that like we're not expecting. I don't want it to just be like.
The thing is that I think that if he's one day winning the championship with that cash in, I think it's probably at WrestleMania, just after the moment of Cody winning it.
That would be so savage. Imagine Cody.
He would
working
be the
so hard.
biggest heel, bro.
Oh
Just
my
imagine.
God. Or no, the worst would be after. Imagine if Drew would have won it at Clash of Champions, Clash at the Castle, and then Austin Theory would
I
have won
don't
the
know. I
title.
think Cody would have been probably worse.
No, that night the fans were so in love with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my, that would have been so crazy. But instead he got knocked out by Tyson Fury. Oh,
Let's go, dude.
Tyson Fury. Come on, you gonna talk? You're just gonna play Rocket? Like, what the hell? Block, fake bluff.
Oh,
Oh my God. Oh,
Okay, so that's your turn for
What
the
did you
question.
say?
Huh?
What did you say? You didn't say anybody.
That's true. I did not say anybody.
What do you? Oh, okay. What do you think about the CM Punk thing?
That I don't know.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's a little bit childish. Because
That's
I
not
don't know
bad.
if you actually saw the Eggman page promo.
No, I
Like
didn't see the hang.
why he got mad at him.
No, I didn't
But that's
see it.
basically just because he said that Colt Cabana was a cock. Like it was gay, you know? And I don't know why CM Punk got mad at it. Like,
You know, you say that, but just imagine Riddle who got told that his wife and kids left him. That would have been worse. I think that would have pissed me more off.
yeah, but that was scripted out. I don't know if the other one was scripted.
If CM Punk's
Really?
getting mad, I don't think it was scripted.
I just must eat.
Oh my
Just want to
god.
tell you.
Oh my
That was a
god.
sad musty, but
That wasn't sad. It was a tough corner. It was not a good hit. You hit it with your butt. Still a goal. Okay, do you have any more wrestling questions?
okay. What's your top 3 dream matches in WWE?
That's like such a question. That's like a question you need to tell me beforehand, because now I just have to invent this out of nowhere. Just
That's
off
true.
the top
You know
of
what?
my
I'll
head.
give you time.
Off
I'll
the-
give you time.
Oh. No. No! What? We're so unlucky. Off the top of my head, I'd love to see like Tommaso versus Johnny like in the main roster. You know, not like it's not like a dream match like out of nowhere, but like it would be a cool match. Karrion Kross versus the Fiend. No, versus Finn. I don't know why.
Finn Balor?
Well, I don't know why.
That would be kind of good, man.
Gunther versus Karrion Kross would be savage. Bro, holy goddamn.
Bro, there's a lot of possibilities.
Bro, you could do so much with Gunther, Karrion Kross. I have to say, like, right now, I'd love to see Cody versus Roman.
Yeah, kind of.
Do you
You
have
might-
any?
I don't know. WrestleMania, I think Roman versus The Rock would be one.
I don't know if
that
that's
would
gonna
be-
happen.
I don't know if it's gonna happen, but that would be a dream match.
I
I
love
have
Brock
a weird one, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I would love to see like this Kevin Owen right now versus Brock Lesnar.
He'd get smashed. Bro, he lost. He got this. Kevin Owens lost to. Oh, he actually beat Cena, which when Cena was like in his prime.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty good.
Yeah, it would be. I just don't know who'd win, cause you can't take the. Wow.
I think probably Brock would win it because he's Brock.
Yeah, obviously. Though Brock has been taking a lot of L's to younger talent, or not younger talent.
I'm just Roman, but that's fine.
He did lose to Seth a lot of the last few years. He lost to Drew. Oh my god, I don't know. I just must be. Oh, read that.
So close. Okay, and last one. Oh my god, that's right. Last one.
Thanks.
Roman versus Karrion Kross, I think. Would
Oh,
be sad.
Karrion Kross is so awesome, bro. I love Karrion Kross. Okay, this is my dream match, and just a dream match of dream matches. Like, if we could say anything, I'd love to see Karrion Kross versus. That's not going in, right? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Karrion Kross versus Malachi Black.
That would be sad.
Imagine Malachi Black versus Gunther.
Oh, that would be so hard hitting.
Holy. Those Sheamus versus Malachi Black. Even.
I don't know if it would fit that much, but that would be good.
Sheamus is banger after banger.
That's true.
I kind of beat that guy. Banger after banger.
Okay.
Banger. Banger after banger.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So we're moving on from wrestling right now.
I get to ask the question then.
You had a question?
No, I get to. You want to ask the question? Next question?
No, you go.
Okay. So, you're a huge hockey fan. Like a top hockey fan.
That's not true.
Yes, you are.
Who knows about that?
You're one of the biggest hockey fans I know. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you? You know what? Who cares?
That's my question?
You're one of the biggest hockey fans
Yeah.
in hockey. One of the big hockey fans is hockey. And your
Yeah.
favorite team, as everybody knows, is the Habs. The Habs of Montreal.
Yeah.
How do you feel about them this year? Like, because going into last season, our hope was, okay, they're going to be a playoff team. You know, coming off their Stanley Cup
Yeah.
loss. But this
Mhm.
year, it's totally a different feeling. How do you feel? I think, because in my opinion, I feel like they're a little slept on. Because I don't think they're going to be a team that makes the playoffs, but I think their team is better than people actually think and give them credit for.
So your question is,
how do you feel as a Habs fan going into the season?
I don't feel confident for the standings, but I mean, it's not really the point of this year. It's more of getting a high pick and a very stacked draft.
Yeah, because
So
we're gonna have a lot of players to trade.
yeah, and I mean, if we can get a top 3 pick in this draft, it's pretty much a banga after banga.
I don't expect a top 3 pick, honestly.
But if we, you know what, it could happen. That's the thing.
Because I think this team is better than last year's team.
Yeah, yeah, offensively for sure. Yeah.
Defensively, no, because you lost like probably your best defender.
That's Romanov. But the thing is that we have a lot of.
But like you added Sean Monahan, you added. Did they add Dadanov?
Yeah, they added Dadanov, Kirby Dog.
Uri Slavkovsky is probably gonna be playing.
Yeah, even that's probably gonna be playing, or maybe Laval.
Oh, that's a good shot. But like, that's crazy. It's just our defense.
But if we can get a top 3 pick in this draft, I feel like our rebuild's pretty much like over at this point, because we're just gonna have to add some good free agent.
Yeah, like a Patrick Dubois. Patrick, what the fuck? Who the fuck is Patrick Dubois?
Offensively, I feel like if with that offense, if they really grow,
Pierre-Luc Dubois. Do you know that
I feel like
at work we're doing shorts for Pierre-Luc Dubois? Puis toutes les Vancouver Canucks au complet.
Huh?
Winnipeg Jets. What the I'm so lost right now. At work, because Pierre-Luc Dubois, he came to our job and asked if we could make some special shorts for him and the team. So we're making shorts for, oh my god, for Pierre-Luc Dubois, for Kyle Connor, Mark Scheifele.
That's sick.
Yeah. I think we're making hoodies for them too. That's pretty cool. Oh, banga.
Let's go. So yeah, I feel like probably the main thing that we need to add to our team is defense, because I feel like with this offense we can go far in the playoffs if this develop like in the right way. But I feel like our defense is really bad, so
yeah. But the thing is, I don't think the defense is bad. The defense is just unproven because it's a lot of young guys and it's a lot of guys that don't have that much experience in the NHL. Well, you're gonna have Barron. You're gonna have Schoenemann, who I think Schoenemann's good. He proved himself last year. You're gonna have Harris, Caden Cooley. So I think it's just a defense that just hasn't proven himself. You got the guy you got for Petrie. I don't know his name, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, Matheson. Then you've got Edmondson, Savard.
So like you still I don't think your defense is terrible. You just don't have that big name D-man yet. But you still got the. You got some young kids that. Where do you think Gooley's gonna be?
Who?
Gooley.
Probably like 3rd pair.
Is he gonna start the year?
Yeah, for sure.
But what are you gonna do?
In the perfect world, what would happen is we draft first, obviously, and then we have another 1st-round pick because of the Florida pick from Ben Sherratt.
Yeah, we get Connor Bedard. That would be a perfect
world. Not from that pick, but we get like the 1st pick with our pick, and then in the 1st round, we draft a goalie like to replace Carey Price because
in the 1st round. Is there any 1st-round goalies?
I think there's actually one, right?
The other guy's rushing.
Yeah, because we're not gonna do a lot with Allen as the 1st goalie.
Allen's good though. You got.
He's good, but he's not. He's a 2nd goalie.
And he's a pretty solid 2nd goalie.
Yeah.
But we're probably gonna end up trading him this year though.
About
50-50?
Maybe actually. Maybe if we really suck, maybe.
But do you think we're gonna be competing for a playoff spot or no? Like honestly.
I don't know. No.
What's holding this team back?
My prediction is 24th in the league.
Out of 32?
2, yeah.
Wow. That's still an improvement.
I mean, it can be worse. We were last.
Yeah, that is true. We were last. But like the thing is, we still have Brandon Gallagher. You still have Dwayne. Are they gonna trade somebody? Because they still have to sign Datch.
Maybe they will trade that but they have the money right now to.
But
It,
I thought they were saying that they weren't they looking for like a 3-year, 3.5
uh,
million contract?
4 year, 3.5 million.
Nice play.
For that.
Let's go.
Okay. So yeah, I think like our window is really around 2025, 2026. I think that's where we're really gonna start to be good.
Yes, I hope so.
Okay, and to rebound on that question, okay, about Kent Hughes,
Yes.
the GM of the Montreal Canadiens.
Yes.
Um, what do you think about the moves that he's made during the off season?
Honestly, I
Yeah.
think there's a few moves that he could have still made. Because
Okay.
like out of the moves he made, like I don't know if he's trying to contend. Because if he was trying to choke for if he was trying to choke to get a good pick, I don't think he did the right way. Because
Yeah, but I mean, at
he's
the end of the
he
day,
looks
if
like
you're gonna get a good deal that you can't refuse,
yeah I know,
you're gonna do it.
but he looks like he's not trying to win, but he's trying to put a competitive team on the ice. I think he's trying to get players that he can flip. I think in my prediction, I think the Canadians are gonna have a really really busy trade deadline, you know, and I think that's what Kent Hughes wants, in my opinion. But like,
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Can
that
I
we
really say
trade.
anything bad about Kent Hughes so far? Like he's
Bro,
done
that was
well.
the biggest fleece of all time, bro. Sean Monahan in a first round pick for nothing. That was gold.
I think I like that was when I saw. I remember I told you like, oh, they're getting Sean Monahan for like pretty much nothing, and you were just like, what?
Like, bro, no way. They're at least giving up something. I think that alone, Sean Monahan for nothing would have been a steal. But, bro, you had a first round pick.
Yeah. Oh, he got so much value, and I think this guy, he has something to prove, and he's coming to a team that has something to prove also. So I think this is a win-win for us and a win-win for him.
That's true.
The same thing with Kirby Datch, you know, he has to prove himself because, you know, and the thing that I find so funny is this guy's what, I think he's like 20, he's so young, he's like, what, is he like 22, 23? Kirby Datch!
No, I was talking about Sean Monahan.
No, I'm talking
Kirby
about
Duck, he's like 22.
22, I think. Like, that's so young, and people are already saying, like, oh, he's not that good. Bro, he's 22.
Yeah, but it's only because, bro, this guy got compared to some of the best power forward in the league.
Yeah, but he hasn't really had a chance, bro. A lot of injuries kept him away from that. I still think we haven't seen the best of this guy.
That's true.
Wow, if you're going to bump, then at least score the freaking ball. Okay, you're just ball chasing at this point.
Let's go.
I have no...
Nope.
Did he come and demo you?
Yeah.
Oh, ghost hit. Oh my god, you ghost hit.
I love it.
I love it when you call. Just, that's all I love. Can you hit it that again?
No. I suck. I'm suck.
I'm a suck. Okay. Okay, I have a question to follow up. Not on Kent Hughes, but in hockey.
Yeah.
I want some of your predictions. Your early prediction. You know, it's hard to predict this early, but if you're going with some predictions, who do you think is gonna win the Stanley Cup? Bold prediction right now. We're looking at the preseason, thinking about what happened last year. Who do you think is gonna win? Not who do you
feel
think
like
has
obviously the Lightning has a good chance of doing it again.
They always do, and they got a freaking good draft again.
There's actually a lot of good competitive team up there.
Yeah, but if you're
You know
going
what?
for
I'm gonna go with a very bold prediction for this one. I'm gonna go the Hurricanes win the Stanley Cup.
just Perry Kotkaniemi.
Yeah, they have a solid team. They have everything to win.
Yeah, with the Marc-Andre
Honestly.
Fleury.
And they added Brent Burns and Pacioretty from nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. It's just that the team's kind of old though.
Actually, but there's a lot of young players.
I know, but like, I think they tried it. They tried to add to that young group by putting some veterans that can really help. You know, like Max Pacioretty. I'm not the biggest fan of Pacioretty because I find him as a very selfish player. But it doesn't mean he doesn't have value. He's still a good player, and Brent Burns is going to be such a good guy for those young kids.
Yeah, that's true. But our defense is kind of old, honestly.
Yeah, but he's still going to be able to help the young kids with like the stress of being in the moment of a playoff game. What a bad play by me. I bumped the guy who tried to bump you, so you better. What a bad play.
Good. So, what's your prediction?
That's so tough. Montreal Canadiens.
Let's go.
Bold predictions. You want bold? That's bold.
Bold.
No, when I don't. You know, I know the big names in hockey. I know the medium names, but there's a lot of guys I don't know because I don't follow that as much. So I'd probably like stay with the Avalanche.
I don't know that the team to go back to back.
You know, you can get carried by Kel McCarr and McKinnon, bro.
But the thing is that they lost some good players, but
like any team did. You remember the Stars? Why am I saying the Stars?
The Lightning lost a lot of good players. That's true.
Oh, I just hit a nasty clip again. I don't know how I did that.
Okay. So
nasty clip
now
time.
going on to a totally different subject right here.
I bumped.
That's a good question here. What do you think about YouTubers doing boxing, MMA, and WWE?
MMA, is there a YouTuber that did MMA yet?
Huh?
I don't think there's a YouTuber that did MMA yet.
It's just combat sport in general.
Well, but MMA is very different than than boxing. Our WWE is fake.
But it's still a combat sport.
Yeah, like to the people that say that like you can't get hurt going in WWE, that's completely false. It's always no.
That's depression.
Keep it up. Keep it up. What?
What the? A clip against my net too.
Oh, 153.
Bro, look at that. Bang. Okay, so what's your answer to that?
I think it's fun. I think it's if they're gonna take it serious, it's fun. I think it's just that they have to stay in their own lane, you know. Like if you're gonna be a YouTuber, content creator, and you're trying to do boxing too, I like what KSI did and Misfit Boxing did, where they made a card just of YouTube fights, which I found that really cool because it's like, you know what, that's a night for them to shine. Don't go add like Tyson Furies or Anthony Joshua's or Canelo's. Like that's not the fit. You know, Jake Paul. Jake Paul, in my opinion, is no longer a YouTube boxer. He's a real boxer. Whether you like him or not, he's still fought some big guys. You know, Tyron Woodley.
What's his next fight again?
It's
a big
Anderson
name, right?
Silva.
Yeah, that's a big name.
Like that leads into my next question. What do you think about him fighting Anderson Silva?
I think that's great for his career.
I think
even if he loses, bro, he still looks legit. Except if he gets knocked out in like 2 seconds. Yeah. That's for sure.
I think, if he has a good showing, if he has a good showing, that's only gonna help you look more legit. You know.
He's only gonna be able to prove like people wrong in that one.
But I think Anderson Silva, he's obviously not in his prime, but in Anderson Silva's prime, he probably beats.
Hey, would knock the shit out of him.
Even though he is a UFC fighter, so it's a complete different play, but he's still good with his hands. So it's gonna be interesting. I think it's fun. You know, I'm not the biggest Jake Paul fan, but you have to respect what he's doing, bro. He started off fighting a YouTuber, fighting YouTubers, and then went from then fighting other guys, and then people saying he's not taking any real challenge,
And
and
that,
now he's
like,
fighting one.
if it's what you love doing, why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's announced yet. I don't know if it's true yet.
I think it has been announced, but I'm not sure.
Because I still see reports of people he's trying to fight, but I like, okay.
And yeah, oh, okay. And yeah, he's not really lucky with the fights. I think his last fight got cancelled.
His last 2 fights got canceled.
Yeah, and I think KSI's fight also got cancelled. The last one.
No, KSI's fight got canceled, yeah, but then he fought 2 people in one night. So,
Oh, yeah.
what do you think about that? KSI fighting 2 people in one night. Like, people are like complaining, like, yeah, he fought 2 people, but like they don't know boxing. Yeah, but that's no, one's a professional, but they're like, oh, the other guy doesn't know boxing. Who cares? You're still fighting twice in a night.
Yeah.
It's not anybody that does that, you know. Oh wow, what a 50.
But I think it's cool. Like,
Yeah, it's a show. It's a YouTube boxing show. That's the whole point of it.
they're doing it for the show, for the money, and I think that's exactly what they did there.
But I think there's reports of him, of KSI fighting Tommy Fury, the brother of Tyson.
Yeah, I saw that too.
But there's also reports of him fighting Andrew Tate, which I don't think that's a good thing to do.
For who?
For both, I don't know why they would do that. They both don't have anything to win by doing that. That's my opinion. I don't think nobody has anything to win in doing that. Like, I'm not saying I just don't. I think it'd be a bad move for both because like
But marketing wise,
yeah, they're gonna make money off it, yes. But like KSI, his career and his where he's at in his career, I think getting linked with Andrew Tate wouldn't be good for him. And I just think for Andrew Tate, if he loses, it makes him look bad. But if he wins, it doesn't make him look good, even better. So I think it's a lose-lose. But like, we're not gonna go any deeper into the Andrew Tate conversation because there's a lot of. How do I get a save? Can you tell me how I get a save when it goes in? And we're not gonna talk about Andrew Tate.
But I think it's a great thing that celebrities are doing.
Yeah, I think it's fun because it shows you that YouTubers and these type of people that they're more than just people that sit around doing nothing all day. You know, I'm not saying that they're doing nothing all day, but like there's this stigma from the older community saying, oh, YouTubers don't do anything all day, they're just on their computers. Yeah, but they're not.
Oh, it's not true.
It's not true, bro. Most of them are in shape, or maybe not most of them, but a lot of them are in shape, and they're not just good at one thing. KSI started a drinks company with Logan Paul.
I saw that. It's actually one of the most popular one.
Like, which is crazy how
crazy. It is. They've got a big community, so it makes sense.
Yeah, obviously. And apparently it's sugar-free, which is amazing. Because my father is diabetic, so he can't take stuff with sugar in it. And trying to find a drink that has that.
That's very hard. Honestly,
it's so hard. Like you have like these, but then you have like these like Gatorade zero sugar, and like it's like, oh yeah, that's cool, but it doesn't taste that good. There's a lot of these drinks, as soon as you take the sugar out, it tastes so bad.
Yeah, that's true. And there's not a lot of it.
No, there's not a lot. So like him doing, and apparently it tastes good, their drink, and they only sell it in no sugar. If I'm correct, I think it's that. I'm not sure, but I think that's cool, and it's a thing that's gonna get them even more sales.
Yeah, it's probably a good product. I have not tried it yet.
Yeah, but I don't think they have it in Canada.
No, but they will probably have it.
It's in Target, which Target I don't even know if there's any in Canada. You.
Let's go.
I bumped that guy. Bumped him right into the ball. Let's go. Terrible
Nice
shot.
double
Terrible
team,
shot. What a bad shot. Look at this terrible shot right here. I wanted him
So
to.
that do some great
He was
content.
he was
guys.
expecting a great shot. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna answer our next question after this.
I want to win.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna clear it to you. Hit it.
Oh, I never saw that guy. He came out of my butt. Let's go. So, what's the next question?
Okay.
Okay, so I've got a question, but I
Yeah.
don't even have an answer for my question, so I'm asking
Yes.
back. So, who do you think is the most underrated influencer?
Influencer?
Yeah.
It depends on what niche you like to watch, you know. You know, because
But for you,
I watch stuff from like sports to like from baseball to wrestling to video games to just podcasts. So like it really depends on what you like. No,
but for you, what's
like I like I'm a big fan of the Great One, as you are too. We both
yeah?
are, and like he's a wrestling content creator, and like I remember when I found this guy, like he's changed.
You
so
knew that
much.
you would love it.
Oh, I still love him. You know. There's sometimes where I watch a lot less of his videos, but it doesn't stop the fact that I still really like him. And like he has the same humor I like, that I enjoy. You know.
That's true.
Okay, just a guy coming to demo me when his teammate's not even there.
Did you see his brother started his channel?
Oh yeah, no, I never saw that.
Talk about it, and
Is he funny?
I don't know. He did one video talking about how team songs got worse.
Okay, so he's just ripping
Like
off the
4
videos of his
minutes
brother.
long.
How old is his brother? Is he a kid?
Yeah, I think he's older than him.
Oh. But like, I also watch YouTubers, and you're not gonna know this guy, but he's probably my favorite YouTuber right now in the video game. He's called Zanny. Okay. He's like a, oh my god, please, that's so sad. He's called Zanny. He makes like video games, but like he doesn't show the whole game. He just shows funny moments of when he plays them. So he always makes me laugh when he plays the video games. So he'd probably be my favorite YouTuber right now. But I don't really watch that much YouTube. Out of those people, I'll watch some baseball videos, but like I don't watch that much anymore.
You're not a big YouTube fan anymore.
Not, you know, not anymore. I have what I watch, and I watch what I love.
And I watch YouTube Kids.
What about you? Do you have an answer for that?
No, I don't.
I thought you were gonna say Polo.
No, Polo he's no longer my friend.
Does he still make videos?
Yeah, he does.
On what?
He does like 3 a day. This guy's a monster, man.
What does he play though? Does he still play Rocket? I never played Rocket. Does he still play Fortnite?
No, I think he actually plays like Fall Guys, Tumble Guys.
Tumble Guys. What the hell is Tumble Guys?
That's kind of a rip-off. Like, it's a mobile version of Fall Guys.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Do you play that game?
No. But he does.
Let's go, Polo! He knows the real game. He used to be really good at Fortnite, I remember. He was crack. He was like doing 2v1s.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Ne le dites pas, Epic Games.
You got a legend. Okay, so that's your turn for the question. It's been a long time.
I was about to do an air dribble. I'm so mad. I have one right here. Have you watched any movies lately?
No?
Have you watched any TV shows lately?
No?
Have you watched anything lately?
No?
Cool. Any
Okay,
movies
so
you're excited for?
yeah, I actually watched the movie,
What did you watch?
the new Thor.
Oh, I haven't even watched it yet.
I've become an Avenger fan.
Oh no, your girlfriend's an Avenger fan. You don't care about the Avengers.
No, I actually do care.
Okay, who's your
She made me
favorite
start
Avenger?
watching it. Huh?
Who's your favorite?
I haven't watched every movie. Okay.
Then who's your favorite?
Uh,
If you say Thor, you're a pussy. I'm sorry.
okay, I'm sorry. Uh, no.
Okay, who's your?
That's a
I could
quick
give you my
question.
top 3 Avengers.
Okay, go for it.
At number 3, we have Thor.
Thor.
No, I have no booze.
No. So you're a pussy.
3, okay.
Right.
At 2, it's kind of hard, but I usually put like Spider-Man.
Sure.
And then at 1, I have Black Panther.
Black Panther is
The
pretty
Black
good.
Panther. I literally have a water bottle of his face.
Of his face.
Of his face. Of his beautiful face.
They're gonna do a movie, but it's
Yep.
not him, obviously. But
No, he is sadly no longer with us.
I know, but it's girl version of the movie, I think.
I don't know.
Is it?
We don't know who the Black Panther is yet. They haven't said.
No.
But the Chadwick Boseman, the actor that does Black Panther, he played in one of my favorite movies of all time called 42, where it's about Jackie Robertson,
Yeah.
and like it's one of my favorite, and he played in that.
Oh.
So I really like that actor, and it's so sad because before he passed away, sorry, he was getting like bullied on the online and getting laughed at because he was falling asleep during like meet and greets and like stuff panels, and like he lost so much weight and people were like laughing at him, and like it's so sad to think about that this guy was sick. He was battling cancer and people were laughing at him and critiquing him on his look. You know how sad that is?
Because people don't know anything that's backstage, but they still make their opinion, even though they don't know anything.
Yep, that's sad. I wanted to finish on a controversial question.
But okay, but I still got one. So if you want to end on your question, I'm gonna ask.
Okay, ask your question, man.
Okay, that's the one. I don't know about.
You don't know what
Where
about?
in the world would you want to live
Oh,
to raise a family?
raise a family. That's
Yeah. Like live your whole life there and raise your
the
family.
rest
there.
of my life. You mean like what I have
Yeah.
left? That's tough. You know, I'd probably want to get out of like I wouldn't be. U.S. is out. I wouldn't want to go somewhere very hectic and populated because that's not the lifestyle I like to live.
Okay.
You know, Poland is a very good place. It's known for its
Where?
Poland. It's known for being well. I would probably go Ireland because of
Oh.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm like a huge fan of that place, and I've always wanted to go. The beautiful views, the amazing accents. So I always wanted to live there because it's like, you know, that's the thing that pisses me off when like I live in Canada is that there's so much green, but like it keeps on getting cut down, all the nature, to build houses, to build this, to build that. In Ireland, it's pretty much all just grass and stuff like that, mountains. You know, obviously there are big cities and stuff, but there's a lot of, as we say in French, campagne, which you know,
It's a small
that's what I like.
town.
Yes, exactly. You?
Oh. I don't know. I have two answers. It would be either Finland or Sweden.
Why Finland?
It just looks beautiful, and it's a lot of ecology.
Leave the ball! You bumped me when I went for the ball, so it kind of like knocked me down.
No, you can't score.
Uh,
Wait, I
okay.
can't pass through.
We're gonna what Finland or Sweden? That's a good answer. So now we're gonna finish on my controversial question.
Oh, let's go. I'm so excited.
To finish this podcast, this random podcast on a random question. How do you feel about school now that you are no longer attending it?
Oh. Uh,
Because now it's been
you
what,
know,
2 years? A year? 2 years?
what? When I was there, I used to say this is bullshit, but now I actually kind of miss it a little bit.
I wouldn't say I miss it. I'd say that there's some
I miss the
aspects.
lifestyle.
Yeah, not having to work, not having
Not
stuff to
having to
pay
do.
off. That is
Yeah.
cool. But like, I think I miss like the freedom you have, and it's only something you realize when it's gone. But like, I don't miss having to wake up so early to go to class. Compared to like work, where I work, I may not love it, but I'm content. I enjoy most of what I do there, except for the extremely busy days. But like school, I remember every day I woke up, I didn't want to go. But I did like having that's 2 months off, like a big vacation. But like, it's like the opinion that I have is that like I think that school teaches you some good stuff, but it also teaches you some really dumb stuff that like you don't even use.
Mostly dumb too.
Like, I was thinking about this the other day because I was like just checking old stuff, old school stuff I had, getting rid of it, and like I was like looking at one of the like just homework that I had done, and like I looked at the grading stuff and all, and I was like, it's so dumb that like in school they teach you that there's only one right answer. There's only one way to do something, like in mathematics, you have to do this to find this.
Yeah,
That's
you have
not-
to do it the
that's
right
not-
way,
that's-
even if you.
That's not how life works, There's not just one good way to get an answer. There's not just one way to do something. And you know what? You're gonna mess up. Why? I don't understand why in life or in school they penalize you for making mistakes. Because in life you're gonna make mistakes. So instead they should teach you, okay, you can make a mistake. Next time, learn from it and get better. Not, oh, you made a mistake now. You have a chance to fail your year now. That's not how it should work. It should
You have
be
a good point.
It should be a thing where like you
Yeah,
have.
it should be a thing like where if you have like proofs of what you did, and you explain it well, then you should get the
It's
right
like- it's
answer.
like
Even if it's not the way to do it.
It's like French, or English. You have to write in this verb. No, why? Why are you teaching me to write a story? I'm not a book. I don't write books. Just put me in a real scenario that I may have to write. I don't even write anymore. I write emails sometimes and messages, but I don't write anything else. I text people. That's it. I don't do anything else. Though I do think French and English is something very important to be good at, because But I think instead of spending so much time in your writing and all that, they should spend more time in your vocabulary and your way of speaking, and they should have worked a lot more on oral, because you speak way more than you ever write.
Yeah, that's true.
But like out of all the No, that's not going in. Okay. Out of all like the books that I got rid of, I only kept one. Out of all the books that I had, I only kept one, and it was financial, Éducation financière, because because I think it's the only one that like in real life, it's gonna come back to help me, having that book. Like, I'm sorry, having an English book that I wrote in, I don't think it's that important. Math, like, I've not used algebra since I've left school.
I don't think anybody did.
I don't even like. I liked doing that. It was fun, but like, I'm not gonna go on Sunday parties and say, "Hey, you want to do an algebra party? Algebra chilling?" Let's chill and do some
Let's
algebra.
chill. Yeah, let's
Let's
go.
go. Do you know the quadratic formula? No.
That's gonna work. How we're
You know
gonna
what?
end it
That's how we end the random podcast. You know,
with a random
it
goal.
was fun. I think we would like to do this once a month, if that's what we're thinking about.
Yeah, it's true.
But we'd like to thank you so much for
Listening to our little deep voice
and our rants.
and live free in my head.
Yep. And we'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, chicken nugget lovers.
Nugget.
So bye bye.